Hello, Pisces. I am Jaja, and welcome to Cosmic Mirror Tarot. Today, we are going to get into your love messages for 2022. We have quite a bit of oracle to get into, so I'm going to start with the Gateway of Light activation. Then we'll get into the Celtic Triagam. Then we'll do a past life oracle. Then ask the Fae oracle. Then we'll do romance, Kipper deck, and then at the very end. We will get into your Celtic Cross. This actually doesn't go by that, slow. I don't know. Y'all tell me if the videos are too long. They've been about 30 minutes each one. But yeah, so anyways, kicking it off into your read. So basically, to start off with your Gateway of Light Activation Tarot, you guys pulled Seraphim's Gateway, Voice Activation, Angelic Attunement, and Divine Support. Aquarius also pulled this card, so I don't know if you guys are dealing with an Aquarius, or maybe just because, Pisces and Aquarius are pretty close to each other. I think it's Aquarius and then Pisces. So maybe it's just the energies are the same, think month of March-ish, around your birthday. But basically, the Seraphim's Gateway card, it has the Seraphim are high ascended angelic beings. They're believed to have very wonderful, beautiful singing voices. And in the book, it kind of talks about how, if you've ever been, sitting and you just hear someone say your name and you're like, wait, where did that come from? That's the Seraphim sending you love and support, allegedly. Take that as it resonates. But I am going to go ahead and read from the book for you guys. So it says, you are blessed to receive the light of the Seraphim. Know that these beings of infinite light are singing your name in the heavens to unlock the power of your own voice. Angelic support surrounds you at this time. Know that you are safe, for you are being held by the presence of love. The Seraphim are witnessing the glory of your being and activating your angelic qualities. You care deeply about the welfare of the planet and all her beings. In fact, you are hoping to make a great difference in the world. And the reason for this is you are carrying angelic light. Let it shine on the world around you. I think that's beautiful. So definitely getting, you guys are earth angel vibes. You're thinking about how you can make a difference in the world. That actually is right in line with your past life oracle, which you guys pulled the Farm. The Farm talks about a need to connect back with nature, maybe do some community work around, animals at a shelter, stuff like that. But it also talks about being focused on building a community, on building either an animal shelter or something like that. Showing your love through acts of kindness and humanitarianism, and kind of works of service. That's what your past life oracle was saying. It's basically like, in the past life you worked for a community in some sort of capacity, and so in order to express that part of you, Spirit is really asking you to think about how you can show your love in a service way, right? Love that for you guys. Moving on to your Celtic tree autumn, you guys pulled the apple tree, which is the apple is associated with choice. The choice you have to make may be between similar and equally attractive things. It may be extremely hard to choose since the alternatives are appearing promising, holding beauty and possible fulfillment. It might not matter which is chosen as long as a choice is made. What I thought was interesting about this, and then I think this tree is also associated with March. Give me a second. Let me double check that. Oh, the summertime. So around spring, summer, you guys are in full bloom, basically. What I thought was interesting is then your Ask the Fae Fairy card was number 29, which is the Lady Intuitive. Think High Priestess in the tarot deck. The number is 29, which reduces down to 11, which is the Lover's card in the tarot, which is also about choice. So there's something here in your love life where you either have to make a choice or you're struggling to make a choice between two people. I'm also hearing maybe choose between your independence and being in a relationship. And maybe that's why Spirit is saying, hey, what if you I'm almost getting this story around, you can't choose between two people. You can't decide if you want to be single or not, and then you step out and decide, I need to do something with myself, so I'm just gonna go and work at this homeless shelter on the weekends. Like, so then I give my love that way, and maybe you meet someone, and because you guys have similar interests on, saving the world, providing some sort of cure for homelessness, or some sort of pathway for that. Like, it's a mutual interest, and then you don't necessarily feel so like you have to compromise a piece of yourself. I hope that makes sense. They're also telling me to give you story time. So guys, I have like a long held dream of like, and I live in Southern California, so who knows if this is possible. But of like having my own farm with like chickens and goats and horses and stuff like that. Like, I really, really want chickens. Like, I am dead set on at least having a chicken coop in my backyard at some point. And I started having, like, as I've been dating, Spirit put it in my heart to have this conversation with people as I'm dating, because you instantly know like where someone's mind is at. If they're, because I'm not really a city girl. I don't really do, like, I could never live downtown LA or New York City or something like that. Like, I love the suburbs. I live by the beach now. I love like the between the beach and the hills and stuff like that. So I say all of that to say that what Spirit is asking you to do is get clear on your humanitarianism side of you, what it is from helping others that you guys are longing for, right? And through those experiences, you may actually call in someone who's in line with what your dreams are, and it won't feel like such a hard decision. Okay? Okay, I feel like I did enough explaining there. You'll be surprised at some of the responses that I get when I tell people that I want to farm. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. Ooh. Okay, Pisces, I see you. I see you. Let's see. What else? Oh, okay. They're like these ones. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So yeah, I mean, if they're, to be honest with you, I'm getting this sense of like, the choice may be hard, and it may just require you to sit down with this person and have a heart-to-heart with both people, and have a heart-to-heart conversation, and trust your intuition, the fairy and the intuitive vibes, on what is more in line with what your dreams and your goals are, right? Because both options are possibly really good options for you. It's just like, I'm almost getting the sense of like, what pieces of you do you want to express, right? Like, when it comes to choosing a partner, how in line with your vision of a future life is the other person's vision? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're going to clarify with the Kipper deck, but I'm getting a very strong sense of like both options are really good options for you guys. You almost have like 7 of Cups vibes of like, there's a lot of really good options around you. You may not have to make a choice right away, but definitely I think being honest with both people, trusting, and having those deeper levels of conversations will help you narrow it down, so then you're not like, stringing someone along and getting bad karma associated with that. All right, let's see what it has to say. All right, so we got Thief, Courthouse, Great Fortune and Poverty. That's interesting. High Honor, Expectation, Distant Horizons. I said 2 more. Privileged Lady and Journey. This Thief card is pinging off of this trust. This Thief and Poverty is pinging off of this trust and this trust card of needing to trust. It's almost as if your inability to trust your own intuition on being able to make the right decision for yourself steals the joy and the blessing out of the relationships that you're currently having. It's like spirit asking you to take a hangman position and look at it from a different perspective, is what I'm getting. Like, trust that whichever pathway, I think you do have, no, you don't have pathway, you have journey. Whichever way you choose, whichever journey you choose to go on, these are all blessings from the universe for your highest and most best good. And so you will be okay, right? Is what I'm getting from that. With courthouse, great fortune, high honor, and expectation, and distant horizons, they're all pinging off of the wedding card, guys. Definitely, maybe by summer you've made a decision on which person is the best person for you, or you choose to be single. But with wedding here, I feel like no, you choose a person, and you get the you get the gift, the great fortune and the high honor. And there's something though about communicating, because there is a heart-to-heart conversation, communicating what your expectation is for a future life. Again, I think it's like spirit reiterating, like, whatever your dream is, however you picture yourself, like going back to my story of like my picture of me as a grandma is on my farm, picking snap peas and apples from my trees, sitting on the porch watching my grandkids run around. Right? Like, that's my vision of Jazz in the future, like Jazz at like 80. Like, communicate that to your partner is what I'm getting, and that'll help set the expectations, right? Like, if your expectation is to be on an island somewhere and I want to be on a farm here in the middle of the country, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some, and all this stuff can be worked through, but at least it'll help show you where that person's head is at and ease the burden of making the decision, right, is what I'm getting. With courthouse, great fortune, and high honor, honestly, guys, I'm getting a very heavy, like, Ten of Pentacles vibes. Like both options are really good options when it comes to building a family. You have some really good options here, and I think spirit wants to drive that home to you, that like you can't make a wrong decision here. Okay? You're going to be more than fine either way. With Privileged Lady and Journey, this is giving me vacation vibes. Either, you pick your person and then in the summer you guys decide to go on vacation. I'm also getting like a test vacation with each person. Guys, here's the thing. If you're going to be dating two people that you're possibly thinking about marrying, I would say be honest with both of these people. I just have to throw that disclaimer out there. Because both people may not be, like, just don't be wary of the deception. I feel like, if you're still in the stages of getting to know each other and there hasn't been an actual, discussion around monogamy or commitments, that's fine. But still, just for there not being any drama or trauma later, for your own karmic health, communicate that to both people. But so I say this because they did show me almost like a trial run of like going on a vacation with both people to see what it's like. I will say, vacationing with someone after you first meet them, or like, you're still in the beginning, like your first vacation with someone is a telltale sign. I can't tell you how. There's probably been like 2 or 3 people that I've dated that we went on vacation and I was like, absolutely not, I cannot. Either the person was super anxious or not, like, or super lazy, or just like, I'm telling you, that's not a bad plan. but communicate this plan with both partners, please. Woo, Pisces. Y'all got a reputation for being a little toxic, and I kind of see it here. I will tell you, it's not giving me toxic vibes. It's giving me like I'm really trying to make the best decision for me, and that is all well and good and fine. Just communicate that. Oh God, you guys crack me up. All right, we are now gonna get into your Celtic Cross. This is normally about the time that I share songs that I may have gotten for you guys. I didn't get any songs for you guys. I did get the message of choice, so it was interesting when I pulled the apple Ogum for you guys. Like it's very heavy. I was getting 2 of Pentacles. Like, what should I do? I don't know what to do. But I don't want to be a jerk. Like I got that for you guys. So I feel like let's have Spirit clarify what's going on here a little bit and see what the final messages are. This will be the last shuffle. I really shuffled these very well while I was meditating before getting on here. Okay. Ooh. Clarifying your energy, yeah. Is the Justice card. Cross with the High Priestess. Again, High Priestess again. We already got the High Priestess in your fairy. Right, you guys' intuition is spot on. I mean, are we gonna pull all major arcana for you guys? Let's see. Overall influence is the Judgment, God Himself. Okay. Current subconscious is the Knight of Cups in reverse. The past is the Fool in reverse. So you guys not trying to leave something. The future position is the 6 of Cups in reverse. Sorry about that. I was trying to do they want it reversed? Do they want it up? They want it reversed. 6 of Cups in reverse for you guys in your future position. So you circle back to something. Listen. Current attitude is the Emperor, taking control of your life. An Emperor who is holding back. Your current attitude is the 4 of Pentacles. Your hopes and your fears is the 7 of Pentacles. We will definitely talk about that. Sorry, guys. I got a lot of stuff happening over here. Your outcome is the Empress. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands, but in the reverse. And the 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Something in your past has you stuck. Like, and I'm assuming it's this Empress or Emperor, ladies. But yeah, this feels like a person. So, to my ladies that are watching, there's an Emperor that you're absolutely dead set on reconciliation with. You've made the judgment call. Your third eye, intuition is telling you that this is your person. And you want that old thing back. For my guys, it's an Empress, right? I'm almost getting you've made a decision. You've made a decision not to move forward with someone else. But yeah, this Fool reverse, Justice, High Priestess crossing with the 6 of Cups in reverse is giving me, I'm circling the block. There was someone in your past that you just like, okay, this is my person. Knight of Cups in reverse, though, in your subconscious, I'm getting from this Knight of Cups almost like a fear that the person is not going to reciprocate your energy, which will clarify that. But it's pinging off of this 7 of Pentacles in reverse, which is like something that's not working, or I'm putting all of this effort into something and I'm not getting the same energy back, is what that's giving me. Judgment in your influence, first of all, we have the Empress to the Emperor here, right? So this is clearly some sort of divinely guided relationship. But the fact that judgment to me is God himself. I think some people call it Archangel Michael and stuff like that. But to me, judgment is God. Only God can judge, right? So God himself has stepped in to fix this situation or to have it circle the block or something of that nature, which is very, very powerful. I want to know why you're holding back in your attitude, because it's very clear to me that you've made a decision. I would hope between your intuition, justice, and God that you're still not trying to juggle. But we did see it in your oracle read, right? Like you're trying to make it, you're juggling, but it's almost giving me Ace of Swords in reverse. Like you're lying to yourself. There is someone who is clearly the winner here, and I don't know why you're holding it back. Why don't we ask the universe that? How about that? With this, before we do that, with the 8 of Wands in reverse and the 3 of Swords in reverse, maybe it's because this person had blocked you, or you're blocked, is what I'm getting. Like you broke this person's heart and they possibly blocked you. I mean, the eight of Wands in reverse is giving me no communication. Like it's stopped. The 3 of Swords in reverse is like this person is possibly healing, right, from the situation. Underneath that was the King of Pentacles. So, I mean, be cognizant. This person may also have already met someone else. But we will ask the universe, what is this? What is this 4 of Pentacles? Why is Pisces holding back when they clearly love this person? I mean, Pisces, if you still lying to yourself, let me tell you. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. What is this 4 of Pentacles for Pisces? What are they holding back from? Give us some insights. We got the 9 of Wands, but in the reverse. The Star card. And the King of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, child. Sorry. I don't know if y'all have heard me talk about the King of Swords in reverse, but this is an asshole. This is anger. It's like piercing my heart too, I gotta tell you. Like, this is someone who emotionally and mentally manipulates. Okay, now I'm understanding why you're holding back. So you got the 9 of Wands, but in the reverse next to the Star. There was some wounding in your past relationship with that 3, and I don't think it's with this person necessarily. I think it's with someone else. So someone prior to even this person. So past. That you still have not done all the healing that you need to do from that relationship. And so now you're holding back, even though, and possibly even lying to yourself about how much you love this person. Because, and I get it, King of Swords in reverse, I mean, this is a narc. I'm going to just say it. This is someone who does not take accountability, that talks nasty, that verbally and emotionally abuses, could even be physically abusive. I don't see any, that 8 of Wands was in the reverse. If the 8 of Wands was upright, I would say that, yes, this person was physically abusive, so I'm getting more mental off of this person right now. It may not be, for my guys out there, this could be a woman. She was just in masculine energy, right? So take it as it resonates. This is not a nice person. And so I understand now why you were holding back your emotions. You're still in the 9 of Wands in reverse tells me that you haven't fully learned the lesson. You're not ready to get back out there. But it being next to the Star is like the universe is stepping in. Again, you have all this major arcana. You have God himself in your influence. So the Star card next to your 9 of Wands in reverse is saying the universe is stepping in to call in healing for you. And I would say probably because this is a divine partnership, right? Well, again, we have the Emperor to the Empress. All right, clarifying your 7 of Pentacles in reverse, we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. this is, guys, remember I was saying, I need you, if you're going to have these two people and try and figure out what your options are, do not be this guy. Don't do that. We're all adults here, right? If you're casually dating, casually date, but let everyone know that you're casually dating. Do you see what I'm saying? I think what I'm getting here is almost like you, Five of Cups vibe, being regretful or almost putting the energy out into the universe that, like, I already know that this relationship with this person, who really my heart has already made the decision is my person, right? But I'm already putting out in the universe that this isn't going to work because I've been sneaking around with other options and collaborating somewhere else. And okay, there's a lot to unpack there. First of all, were you guys together or were you casually dating? Because if you're casually dating, you had every right to casually date other people, right? What is that guilt, right? Like, I feel like the thoughts of this isn't going to work before you actually work on it is really what the issue is here and what Spirit wants you to think about. Also, I also get now why Spirit wanted me to clarify earlier, like, make sure all parties involved know what's happening. Now, I understand the guilt around, I was playing, but yeah, I'm just getting this, like, I was playing, but we were casually dating, but I feel bad because I know that this is my partner. But, like, have you communicated that to your partner? Like, come on now, Pisces. Get it. Like, I know this is, I'm sorry. Yeah, Four of Swords in reverse, it's like resting, healing, get into prayer. I'm also getting, communicate. I don't even know. No, they want this on the star. Communication. I don't ever get communication from, well, divine, like your higher self communication, right? That's really what meditation is, right? So it being in reverse is like you're not listening to yourself. Again, this High Priestess, like what is it that your highest self is asking for? What is it telling you, right? Like really, really focus on that. Following the Six of Cups in reverse is the Page of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Love in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse, to me, always gives mental jailbreak. So at some point, you do overcome this weird, I was thinking around, having options, and so I think it's all, I already think I fucked it up before it even started. This Eight of Swords in reverse gives me that. Like, you break that, like, mental prison that you're in around that. Anything else on this outcome, this Six of Cups in reverse? Okay, now we got the Ace of Cups in reverse but the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's giving me not making choosing not to give love. Maybe that's why. I mean, you're healing right now. You have like I said, this is a narc. You're healing from a narc. By all means, take your time. It took me 3 years. Take that time for yourself. Even if you met your person. Here's the thing. If this is really your person, 3 years from now, they could possibly be there. Right? You never know. You got to focus on you. Sorry. My brain just went down that rabbit hole of, like, Spirit really wanting you to understand that your healing is of most importance, and that what's meant for you is meant for you, and when you are ready, it will be there. It may not be with this person, but there will be something like it, so do with that as you will. This deciding not to give love is pinging off of the Farm and the Seraphim Gateway card. Remember in the beginning I went on that whole rant about wanting a farm and being honest, like meeting someone through your humanitarian activities. That's what this is giving me. This is giving me, I know I need to heal. Like, I feel bad because I feel like I met my person, but I also feel bad because I was talking to other people. But like at the root issue is I'm healing from a narcissist, right? And so your outcome is actually you choosing to get out of your mind and choosing yourself and choosing to put that love into what you love, right? Humanitarianism, or, you know, maybe your kids, or, you know, maybe even like coaching your kids' soccer team, or like something outside of an actual relationship, which honestly, guys, that's beautiful, right? Because what you don't want to do is go from one messed up relationship and go right back into another not fully healed, right? Like, I think there is a high level of understanding here from you guys, like self-awareness, right? And wanting to do right by this person. That's a beautiful space to be in. Again, communicate that with both people involved. That is going to help ease this energy of like, I feel bad, you know, I may have messed up before things even started, right? um and the karma associated with that, like, that's, spirit wants me to make that clear, you know. um Deciding to put your love, your cup of love, into society, humanitarianism, your kids, yourself, like, that's gonna bring back a lot of positive karma, like dharma in your life. Dharma is the positive stuff, right? Like, and I think that's beautiful, Pisces. I really do. I think your reading isn't so much about, it's like you found your person or you found a person. Here's the thing, guys. When it comes to twin flame and karmic contracts, there are a plethora of them. Think about, I mean, I have a vague remembrance of at least 10 of my past lives. Like, I have probably, there's probably hundreds more that I don't remember, right? And think of all the people that you've met throughout all of those lifetimes. Like, that's what a twin flame and a karmic and a soulmate is, right? So yes, you may have met someone that, if the timing was right, I'm actually surprised that the Wheel of Fortune didn't come out. The Wheel of Fortune probably didn't come out because the timing isn't right. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you met this person and the timing wasn't right, that doesn't mean that you don't have another soulmate around the corner. I'm gonna just throw that out there, you know? And so and maybe the contract with this person was just to get you to recognize, like, I need to sit down somewhere and heal. And that's beautiful. Maybe that was the contract, you know? But y'all know, take it as it resonates. But yeah, I think this is great, guys. I think you guys are doing a lot of introspection. I'm very curious on what sort of humanitarian things you guys will be putting your energy into. I love that, you know, for you guys. I'm hearing real big, like, soccer coaches and t-ball coaches and stuff. You know, like Team Mom and stuff, PTA, and I love all of that for you guys. So, yeah, anyways, if this resonated with you, please like or share, comment, any comments, guys. I am new to this, so I will take all of your feedback. I'm going to get through the rest of the love messages today, and then early next week start on career and money for 2022. So look for that. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye.